I'm so excited, guys, to watch the Coaster Resa också theaters. I mean, I love Chainsaw Man. One of the best end of all time. Because I got my Pashita here, got my power here, guys. Now we're gonna watch Jane Doe, the ending of Chainsaw Man. I mean, I can't believe it's gonna be theaters here. I just last week, right, watched Demon Slayer, which was the best movie of all time. I mean, but seriously, Demon Slayer, if you've seen that, guys, my review quality is below, but like Demon Slayer was just amazing. It's my anime standpoint, right? VFX standpoint, I have a hard time seeing shit. I mean, it was like 12 out of 10 animations so on. But whatever, I loved it so much. It was incredible. And I'm just happy these movies are coming out and they're bigger and bigger. And so the reason I didn't watch the ending here yesterday was because I was flying. I was in London quickly for like a few days yesterday. So when I was flying back home then yesterday, and I could see that the Demon Slayer posters being at several places in the city, right? And I could see posters also about Chainsaw Man. So it's overall, I'm really excited that anime in that sense also getting more mainstream, right? Different cities are getting anime in the theaters and so on. That is awesome. But also why I didn't know this movie, the ending, I mean, existed until right now, because I got home very late yesterday. And then as soon as I woke up in the morning, I went and played the Spider-Man tournament in Magic, which I won. Which I didn't win. It's like last time. And that was this side note. It was funny because last pre-release Magic, I won that as well. And the same guy that I beat in the final, I met in this final today, okay? So the whole idea that, of course it's random playing card games. But if I can meet the same guy in the final twice in a row, you know it's not, I mean, I'm just bragging, but you know, yes, it is random, but this is Christ, man. There is clearly a skill level, right, to those card games. But anyway, let's talk about Chainsaw Man. Let's go into the video, guys. I'll break it down and so on. Okay, so let's first listen to it, and then we break it down and so on, right? And I'm an anime only guy, so I don't necessarily know the story, but I probably can guess it. I think it's if it die or whatever, right? But, okay, let's get into it. Okay, here we go, Pashita. Let's do it. Yeah, so it's like a new girl, right, for Denji. It has to be a race or thing. I've seen the trailers, but yeah. The song. There she is. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm being good again. I'm gonna go immediately. I can't wait. I can't wait to see this. It's gonna be like a goddamn love story for poor Denji. Jesus Christ, she probably will die, right? They had to fight. I mean, I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I assume she's the bomb girl, right? They have to fight or something. Oh, here we go. She's like, do you wanna do it? That was a Steven, like, if you do this thing for me. Holding hands. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, the swim scene I see in the trailer. Oh, yeah, he's in the water here. Okay, yeah, Danikun is running here. That's a classic. Fishing the coins, right? Oh, yeah, we'll better later, but yeah, it's a classic anime thing. You go and fish there. Oh, no. Now she's dying or something? I mean, I'm assuming she's the girl that is the bomb, right? I mean, it's not spoiling, but I'm assuming she's the, I'm assuming she's the, yeah, and then fighting this fish, right? Yeah, it's like the tiger thing. It's fish tiger. Oh, that's the angel. Oh, it's a great song. Oh my god, this is sad, man. She's obviously will die, right? This is like, oh god. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I can't wait, guys. It's a few weeks left now. That they haven't theaters. Yeah. It's coming out any moment it's done. Okay, let's break it down. Yeah, I can't wait, guys. It's beautiful. Red animated so, but let's break it down a bit. So obviously this is like his new love interest, right? Over Makima, whatever. But perhaps this is his true love interest and she dies something. Like, I'm an anime only, right? I'm just guessing that he's gonna fall in love with this woman here. It is obvious to me as anime only, right, that, Resa is this new love interest, and I keep thinking she's gonna die. But I think interesting if maybe he actually likes her more than Makima. And, whatever she dies, she's the bomb girl, probably, right? And then, he had, goes back to Makima, I guess. But, yeah, it feels like it's gonna be a super sad movie. And this is some cute date and so on. Yeah, they're cute dates. Yeah, she's adorable, though, definitely. I think she's probably transforming here. I think so. This is like a classic Japanese date here. Looks really spectacular. I mean, again, I think a hype train guy, but I can't wait to watch it in actual movies, right? It's like Demon Slayer, the quality is gonna be spectacular. You look at the fish, but seriously, look at the fish, right? This is an incredible amount of frames here in the pantsing, and like the detail of the water. This scene looks just incredible, spectacular. And when I keep saying it, Demon Slayer, I told my coworker, and she has even seen Demon Slayer, but she's watched so many animes. And I was like, you can watch the movie, right? I mean, seriously, you can spoil whatever. But I was like, you can go and watch that movie because it's so incredible work of art. It leads from like an animation standpoint, an effect standpoint, and a sound standpoint, right? That I genuinely think you can enjoy Demon Slayer without having seen the episodes before. I don't recommend it, but I think you can because it's a beautiful visual masterpiece. When I see the features here, honestly, I just feel like, oh my god, I'm getting excited, guys. This looks incredible quality as well, right? This movie is gonna be spectacular. I'm expecting it to be an incredible movie as well. It is from a quality standpoint alone, right? Yeah, like it's just amazing. And yeah, he's almost gonna fall in love with her as one, and then they're gonna fight, I guess, because she's probably the Bob girl. Yeah, she flies up here, right? And you know, and it's probably her. I mean, I guess it could be someone else, but I feel he has to fight the woman that love it, right? It's gonna be a super sad arc. Oh, poor Danny. That's not what it seems, right? Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't know after she dies something. And Makima is probably behind it, yeah, planning it out. Oh my god, it's so sad, man. Oh, this is sad. Pushita, hug me. Hug me, but it's like a girl here, right, in a bikini with a bomb head. Like I keep saying, right? I assume that Reza arc is she's also the bomb girl and she will die. Who else would it be, right? From an anime standpoint, it's not that many other characters introduced in the trailers. But I'm guessing he doesn't know that, right? Because her head obviously transforms. So because of that, she can hide who she is. I mean, for a while at least, right? Until he figures out, probably. It feels it's gonna be a super sad thing where Denny fights her and Makima like tricks him to, you know, kill Reza, and then he doesn't even know it's her, right? That she's gonna lie to him, and then he kills her, and like, oh my god, I killed my girlfriend or something. That's how this feels to me, and I have seen that, if it's happened in Marvel, right, or similar stuff, right, when you have, you know, someone fighting like a villain that is a masked character, and they end up killing them, you know, and then it turns out that they actually were like their husband or wife or whatever, right? So I've seen the storyline before, of course, in a sense, and that's how this feels to me, right? And this is like an anime only take on it, seeing this ending and these trailers. It feels to me like Danny will like kill her on accident, or I mean, maybe not accident, but you know, he kills her not knowing who she is, right? And, oh my god, it's like the woman I'm dating. You know, it's gonna be like super sad, right? That's how this whole Kings comes off as. Yeah, that's my guess at least, guys, from an anime standpoint. But it's certainly feels like I have a date and so on, right? In the beginning of the ending here of the music video, he meets her, she's all laughing, and I guess she's running this coffee place or something. That's how it seems like, that she's working at this like cafe. Yeah, I guess so. And you know, they're on a date or whatever, right? And obviously Danny is probably gonna fall in love with her. He's kind of needy though. He's gonna, yeah, he goes for any girl that smiles at him, the poor guy. But honestly, right, I don't know how she is of course yet, and please don't spoil in the comment section. But it certainly feels like she might be a healthier love story for him than Makima. I do think that Makima is like the overall love interest for Danny, or like the end goal or something. At least I'm guessing that, like, this woman is probably, again, won't last too long, so to speak, right? But it feels like obviously Makima is like, you know, obviously she's controlling Danny, manipulating him, right, you know, and so on. And I mean, to some extent, maybe she actually likes Danny back though, arguably. But I mean, you know, like this girl, ignoring that she probably is a bomb girl, she might be a healthy relationship for him, right? So he feels really sad if she dies or whatever. But that's one thing that I love with Chainsaw Man, right? That the character has the like survivability of character are completely, you know, how do I say it? Not random, but it's very uncertain, right? And that's one thing I just like with it, because I can watch an episode and I genuinely don't know who's gonna survive. The only character, I think the only two characters that I feel have like too much plot armor in Chainsaw Man so far in the anime, right, is of course Danny himself. Then the Chainsaw Man is the main character, of course, and Makima. I mean, any other character could die in any episode. Power too, right? She could die too. And so I doubt, you know, the other kind of closer characters have a little more plot armor, right? But it feels like an anime where literally almost every character can just perish at any moment, and that just makes it really good, you know. And not to spoil, of course, but yeah, Demon Slayer movie had the same thing there, where I was like, oh, I think someone will die, but yeah, again, look at my review when I see I made a very long review about Demon Slayer. I really like the movie. I don't have to spoil too much, but I mean, generally, right, there are some like casualties, and it's like, yeah, it's like, ooh, you know, it's hard to tell who's gonna win or lose. So I like that in the movie. Like, you're going into the movie and you're assuming that because Demon Slayer, of course, does kill off a lot of characters when they're fighting the top demons, right? You know, every season, right? So you kind of like, yeah, I guess someone probably will die here in Infinity Castle, but I don't know who, right? It's gonna be like 4 or 5 fights or whatever, and maybe at least one character will die. So it's gonna be like, ooh, who's gonna make it? Yeah, so I like that in Demon Slayer as well, but I genuinely don't know as Amy only coming in there, like who will actually get through this movie, right? And I mean, I'm guessing that more characters will perish in the next parts, right, of Demon Slayer. Yeah, next movie. I guess more people's gonna fall. Oh yeah, side note, right, for that, I didn't actually know that because I forgot about that when I went into theaters. The movie is a several parter, right? Yeah, I saw some reviews as always, right, from IGN and so on, or whatever, so-called journalist papers, clamping down on Demon Slayer because it's like, oh no, it didn't conclude the storyline or something. You're like, yeah, it's supposed to be a tragic. No, it's like a really weird review. Someone was like, oh, what a terrible movie. It just ended with this guy, with this fight. It didn't make any sense. So how happened with Musa or something? I'm like, but it's not the final movie. It was like a really weird critique. It's like, I mean, sure, you can argue that it's like an expensive thing to have to watch all parts, right? But same thing with Chainsaw Man, if you watch this movie, right, this obviously isn't the end of the storyline. You have to go and read the manga or wait for the next season or whatnot, right? Like, it'd be insane to, like, give this movie, like, a minus point, right? They say that I watched the movie, it's like, it's like a 7 out of 10. Oh, a minus 3 points because this movie didn't, like, conclude Denji's storyline or whatever. Like, they didn't conclude the whole storyline. Like, yeah, but it's just part of the story. It's in the middle of the storyline, you know what I mean? It's like, well, this is insane. But that's genuinely what I see some Demon Slayer reviews. I was like, what's wrong with these people? It's not the last bit of the storyline. Like, why would it conclude it? Anyway, guys, I mean, subscribe, press the like button. Just check out my, of course, final episode today of Marin Chan and also, of course, Bunny Senpai.